sorry about that. Hello, everyone. How is it going today? How's it going, you know? I am doing pretty good today. I'm doing pretty good. Got some Slay the Spire to play and all that, you know? You know how Slay the Spire is. Hi. Hello there, people. How's it going? It's been a while since I've seen you. Although, of course, a lot of the time it's usually been because I have been streaming really late into the night, so... Well, late into the night for you, but... like... 10 PM for me, which isn't that late. You're doing well? That's good to hear. You can finally watch one of these? Ah! Hey there, kitten! How's it going? It's been a while since... a little bit since I've seen ya. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da, 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 da-da-da. Oh! Hello there, Shatter. Yes, I am doing quite well today. Today is like... I had some cheese pizza for breakfast, you know, and lemonade as well, so I am totally healthy, not at all like eating a ton of junk food every week. But yeah, doing pretty well. Time zones make things hard too, but you always try to make it. That's totally fair, that's totally fair. I mean, I always try my best to make time zones, like, not actually really matter that much. But, like, a lot of the time, I've actually been really tired and not sleeping, or not waking up, you know, until past midday. Today I have a midday stream, which is very nice because it means I get to talk to more people. Yeah. Pizza is a breakfast of champions, I agree. It's a wonderful breakfast, isn't it? Yum, 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 yum. Yum, yum. Yum, 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 pizza and lemonade are good for breakfast. For some reason I like them a lot. I got myself a drink of water to drink when I feel a little down, you know. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Some wonderful water. You love pizza? I also love pizza, although most of the time I prefer something different to pizza, but it doesn't particularly matter that much. Is cheese pizza my favorite, or do I have a specific topping? Well... I'd say my favorite is probably meat lovers, but like, you know, that's a nothing answer. A lot of people like meat lovers just because it's really the only pizza they have, but I also like cheese pizza to an extent. Hey, hello there, Rita. How is it going for you today? Bang, bang. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. It's been so long. How have I been? I've been pretty good. Also, hi there, Daniel. We're gonna be doing some Slay the Spire. Slaying that spire. Let me just quickly. You know what spire I'm talking about that we're gonna slay? It's this spire. If you haven't seen it, it's a pretty fun game. Deck builder thing. It's nice. I like it. Yeah. Gotta mute the game for a second. I like my background music more than the game music, to be honest with you. So for now, I am going to create a profile for Slay the Spire, a new profile, and play on that profile instead of the one which I actually have, because it's more difficult that way. Or is it easier that way? I mean, it's easier for me to show things off. And it's easier for people to understand how it works with that way. So yeah. Hello? Hello there, Rachel. How is it going? We are gonna hop right over. Oh, not quite yet. Not quite yet. Whoops. I should put on studio mode first. That's a bit better. And quickly, super quickly, properties. Blah blah blah. There's the Slay the Spire game. Nice. And there we go. Never really seen Slay the Spire before. Looking forward to it. Me too, me too. I like it. It's a fun game. It's also very hard. Now let's do a quick little transition. And here we are. Slay the Spire. This spire. We gotta climb the spire and murder everything in our path, or do some random events and stuff and win. So you see, besides the Ironclad, who is this like really cool character that heals when you win a combat battle. And basically you start with a deck of 10 cards, 5 strikes, 4 defense, and 5 or 4 strikes, 1 defend, and 1 or 2, like, you know, what's the word? Exclusive cards. Yeah. Winning is good. Winning is indeed double plus good. You know? So, about Slay the Spire. Basically, these are attacks. They deal damage to your enemies. These are skills. Skills can do pretty much anything, including deal damage to your enemies, but most of the time they block damage to you. And like, every class has strikes and defense, but these unique ones change things a little. So let's start off here. You defeat enemies by playing cards from your hand. Cards require energy to play. Once you're out, you end your turn, and at the start of your new turn, new cards are drawn and your energy is replenished. You can play defensive cards to gain block when enemies are about to attack you, and block reduces the incoming attack damage. But at the same time, unfortunately, it wears off at the next turn. During your turn, you can observe an enemy's intent, which is one of the really important things in Slay the Spire. If an enemy is intent on attacking you, be sure to gain some block. So, for now, I am going to activate the fast mode thing because this is way too slow without fast mode. So, as you can see here, these two wormies are attacking me. So, my best thing to do is to block for the most I can and hit this one. Because that means I can kill this one in 2 next turn. And then I can do something else. If there are no more cards to draw, my discard pile is shuffled into my draw pile, as you can see. This game is very good at tutorializing itself. And Ash gives 2 vulnerable, which means creatures take damage from more damage from attacks. So normally while a strike does 6 damage, if it attacks an enemy that has vulnerable on it, the enemy takes 9 damage. Potions! Yeah, potions are also pretty important. And tower size is pretty good. By the way, it's a power card. Powers are a little different than skills and attacks. Skills and attacks generally tend to run the gamut, but power cards, well, less than affecting the... like... Sorry, I just thought I had some lightning outside. That was... well, you know. It doesn't particularly matter. I'll be fine. But anyway, like, powers tend to affect you as a character rather than do something that can affect you or the enemy. And they stay affecting you. I'll take Body Slam though, because it's a very good card. Oh, this is an interesting choice. So this enemy is a very interesting enemy because a lot of the enemies in this game, they are just normal, but at the same time, a lot of them don't really ramp up. An enemy like this one... Also, that was a bad idea, but enemies like this one tend to ramp up a lot quicker because they have strength abilities that they can use to buff themselves. Oh, dual wield is good. And now this is an event. So events, well, basically, the thing about events is when you click on one of these random question mark things, you have a chance of getting a random event. An event allows you to, well, pretty much anything within the mechanics of the game you can do. So like, I can gather 75 gold here, but I'd have to lose 11 HP. But I'm mostly fine with it since this character is a character who can restore their hit points. And of course, the shop system. On the shops, you can buy pretty much anything you want. Any card, as long as it's being sold. But you can also remove cards from your deck. It's a very interesting dilemma. Well, not dilemma, but you know. Oh, this is good. Body Slam. Nice. Living dangerously? I like it too. And dual wield, oh, very nice. Unknown things also have a chance of putting you into just battles too, by the way, in case you're wondering about this. And this is why Body Slam is one of the best attacks in the game for the Ironclad. Might as well. Doesn't particularly matter. I'm gonna take 1 damage and then I can probably... I'm probably gonna draw Body Slam. Ah yes, this is really good. dealing 8, 16, 24 damage. That's one of the things that this game excels at. It's really fun. And upgrade. Out of things, I'd honestly rather upgrade Flame Barrier. Flame Barriers are very good. Card. Yeah, that's right. They're called cards. Ah, Stone Calendar. Ah, yes, these are relics, by the way. Relics found throughout the Spire are great and unique bonuses and remain throughout your run. They can be found by defeating powerful foes or found within chests. So you see these enemies with the big horns? Those are called elites. Basically what you can do against elites is, if you beat them, they give you a relic drop. Nice. Let's buy a potion. Oh, 30 in a bottle is a pretty good potion. It's like an extra life. And here we go with our body slam. And the quick full flame barrier. Let's track it off first, just in case. I see. Might as well block for more since this turn I'm not going to take them out. And now, yeah. Ah, and here we see one of the best items, well, not items, one of the best cards. Entrench, which allows you to double your block, which is really good in a body slam deck. Ah, some Angie imps. Angie gremlins, not imps. Let's take this so I can kill that one at least. Oh, that's pretty perfect. Yeah, you're not good at this game? Don't worry about it. This game is... You don't need to be good to have fun. That's so cool. Yeah, it's a pretty cool game. There are a lot of cool synergies you can do like this. I think for now, I will skip this reward and instead just go straight to fighting this. Now this enemy is kind of unfortunately strong for where I am fighting. So... you know, read that. You've enjoyed your attempts? Everyone enjoys. Oh. Oh, why am I getting worried about getting hit once? It's not like I am going to actually die after getting hit once or like even twice. Oh, blood potion is pretty good. It's a free heal, essentially. Let's see. Is there anything I should upgrade? I want to upgrade Entrench, but blood potion is probably fine. Anyway, enjoying your experience is probably the most important part of playing a video game. Let's take this just so I only take 12 instead of much more than the 12. This is unfortunate. Ah yes, this is the energy, by the way. Alright, take your 12 damage. Might as well upgrade everything in here right now. It's unfortunate I didn't have flame barrier there, but... it's a little different. Oh, 7 stone calendar. That's pretty nice. I didn't even realize that was under effect. Nice. So you gotta think about all your relics there. Kind of a bit more important than you would think. All of the relics are very important. And... well... this is unfortunate, but at least I'm like one turn away from murdering them to death. Not even exaggerating. Oh, offering. Offering is really good, but double tap is also really good. I'll take double tap instead. So, all of these are boss relics. Basically, each time you beat a boss, you get a really good relic that's slightly more powerful than the normal relics. Block seems pretty nice. Indeed, indeed it does. It's a very nice synergy. Well, indeed, indeed, indeed. Now, the relics. That's Mark of Pain, but I don't necessarily think Mark of Pain is that good. Hold on a second. Yeah, sorry. Sorry about that. Anyway, I think the best out of these is Slaver's Call. There's Necker Eye you can make an argument for is really good. I think I'll go down the right side of the map. Ah, these birds. These birds are rather annoying, let's just see. You have to hit them thrice in order to even think about, like, actually dealing damage to them. And they gradually scale up over time, so it starts to get a little annoying. Like, for instance, thankfully Mercury Hourglass is a very good card. Well, not card, relic, but you know. And it doesn't quite do the same thing as... I'd rather take 15 or 14. Doesn't particularly matter to me, I suppose. But at least they take death. That's pretty good to take. Now, Iron Wave is pretty good. It's basically block hand damage, but shrug it off. Well, it's just a really good card. Let's pay this person to remove a card from our deck. Dash. Please, leave. I'd rather you just leave. Also, oh, this is pretty nice. This event basically, well, this guy is well, this guy used to be, like, unironically a drug dealer or something, but they changed him to make him into a mad scientist. He gives you the drug jacks, which, I mean, like, used to be a normal drug dealer thing. It feels a little silly talking about drug dealers, but at the same time, you know, Jax is pretty good. Let's wait for Body Slam here, I think. Oh, nice. Body Slam, just like before, is fairly good. And now... this enemy is just about to die. They are very much... not quite dead, but very close. 20. The block synergy is a really good one for the... what's it? Ironclad, you know? Are there any other styles of decks you can build into and other stuff? Oh, absolutely, if there are other styles of decks. The block style is just one of the easiest to, like, think about. For example, there are strike decks in this Ironclad playstyle, which like, there's a very specific card called Perfect Strike, which gains extra damage for each strike card you have in your deck. So, when you think about how many strike cards the Ironclad has, that's a lot of damage. Like, a lot. And, well, let's just say it's very easy to get a bunch of block. And Body Slam. Like a champ. And I don't know if that's quite enough. Okay, no. This is... wait, how did I block that entire thing? Yeah, doesn't matter. What's up, potato? Hey! It's been a while since I've seen you. Oh, that was perfect, actually. Oh, molten egg. Corruption. Not quite sure I want that. It's been a while. I'm playing some Slay the Spire. Oh, this is a very good hand. Oh, colorless potion. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. Yeah, Slay the Spire. If you haven't heard of it. It's a very interesting indie roguelike deck builder thingy. Now then. was very good. So basically, also, Juicy Bracelet's a pretty good relic. It's pretty much like... basically turns every question mark room into an encounter room. This room is a little unfortunate, but it's most of the time fine. I think I'll leave it like this rather than... No, this enemy is... a little scary, to say the least. They're very strong and... oh. Well, that's a coincidence. Also pretty lucky. Also, I got a second body slam, which is really good. Oh no, this isn't good. At least I got body slam. Body slam is a really good attack. Yeah, I think I should just... like... mostly remove... not... well, strikes, yeah. Absolutely mostly remove strikes. That is what I should be doing. Strikes are very... also, I should have actually hit that enemy. Let's do with a quick little escape and actually heal up so I don't actually have to die. Oh, nice. Paper frog, that's a really good item. As long... if I... that would be a really good item if I still had the ability to make things vulnerable. Which I don't anymore since I removed Ash. Strikes are unnecessary. We must block the planet instead. Indeed, indeed. Block the entire planet. Now, I should be mostly fine going into the boss fight, which... oh, the champion boss fight. Yeah, champion boss fights... genuinely pretty fine, I think? At least when it comes to blocks. The champion's a boss who, well... he does a lot of stuff. Oh no, at least I have fairy in a bottle there. And one is dead. So now all I need is one more to die and I should win. Because blocks are really good against the champion. And... almost. Not quite. Oh, yes, Stone Calendar. I keep forgetting about that one. Oh, that's really nice, and Barricade is insanely good for my current, you know, thing. Oh, God, I wanna heal, but at the same time I wanna barricade. Who needs healing? Just block. Healing doesn't exist. Blocking does exist. Oh my goodness. Barricade is the last card in the deck. That is just so unfortunate. But it's fine, it's fine. I'll be able to survive. At least until I have enough block to block everything. Health block? I mean block gauge? That's right. I'm doing block gauge. Pretty much. Who needs health when you can just block? .66 block, as you can see. And body slam. Bam, 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 bam. 13 health. Did you just do a bunch of damage in one turn? Because I just did a bunch of damage in one turn. And another barricade, sure, actually. Why not? Actually, let's astrolabe the barricade. Second barricade, not the first one. And that was some pretty good stuff, you know? Are there attacks that pierce through block? I mean, you can do attacks that pierce through block. I don't know if enemies can. I don't totally recall it. And flame is nice, though. I pretty much have one strike left now, which is good for block. Synergies. Ah, an offering. Offering is very good. Especially in a block deck. Also, by the way, Slay the Spire has a very Star Wars-y soundtrack, in case you didn't notice. Or at least this floor of Slay the Spire has a very Star Wars-y soundtrack. Let's think about this. Do I want to fight 2 enemies to get... Yes! Yes, I do want to fight 2 enemies to get a relic. Now let's super quickly use this Blessing of the Forge potion, of course. And just attack one of them. It's not quite game, but it should be fine. It'll be fine. They only have 3 damage up per turn. 3 damage isn't that much damage. Not enough. Well, offering is what I'm gonna do anyways, just so. Let's kill this one and win. And oh my god, body slam is broken. Oh, Giria, that's pretty good. Gives you some strength up. I think I'll quickly remove defense. Since, you know, defense are not as good as stuff. But no, I don't think we'll get a lightsaber. Actually, maybe one of the other characters has a lightsaber. Not totally sure on that though. I think this is literally just an I win turn. I'm not sure why I think that, but I'm pretty sure that it is. It was. Good to know that my math is just good. Let's lose the rampage. Don't really need that. Oh, lift. That's definitely a pretty funny thing. I like the lift thing. Oh, horn pleat. At the end of your second turn, gain 14 block. That's really good. Oh, that's also really good. Didn't even notice how low my HP was. Modify the hand is pretty good too. Madness and lose 9. Oh yeah, let's get Madness. Madness is pretty good too. Oh. Yeah, that's that 3 colorless cards. Flash of Steel is just fine. And this is fine too. And Secret Weapon is, well, definitely a card. Now, transforming a card. Let's transform a defense. Oh, that's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Impervious. A block thing. Now let's upgrade the madnesses, and basically I shall soon have a perfect deck to fight this enemy. Ah, that's pretty good. It's a good thing this deck is totally perfect when it comes to attacking stuff. Isn't it? Oh, more body slams. And I win. So at this point, I basically just win, by the way. It really doesn't, like, get any better for the enemies. And now this is the Awakened one. Oh. The Awakened one is rather interesting. He gains strength depending on what powers you play, but unfortunately for him, I am not going to be playing many powers this game. Instead, him or her or them, doesn't particularly matter, whatever gender they are. Now, I have 63 block already. As you can see, that means I'm going to win the game. Body Slam is a very fair and balanced card. Yeah, let's exhaust the Inflame. Don't really need it anyway. Sure, give an extra couple of strength. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. I might as well just, like, flex on the Awakened one at this point. I mean... Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty easy. That was a lot easier than I expected. That's a lot of damage dealt to the heart. Wait... I got light speed despite explaining everything like that? Very nice, but also overkill. Champion defeat only without taking damage. That's pretty good. Going for style points? Indeed. Oh, heavy blade, spot weakness, and limit break. And now I unlock the silent. Now I'm gonna do a quick little silent run. And this is the credits. Oh. If you're wondering about what that little thing is, that's... definitely interesting. Ah, enemies in your first 3 combats have 1 hit point. That is a very interesting thing. Because it allows you to very, very quickly run through this. And like, by the way, that character is Meow. She is a whale thingy, I don't know. The silence... Oh yeah, let me explain the silent quickly. So the silent does not have a healing item, which is which makes the silence run a lot more anxious. Instead, they focus a lot more on... She focuses a lot more on stuff like neutralize, blocking, making the enemy weaker so you can do more, so they do less damage to you. So you do more damage to them because they're weaker than you. And also some other stuff like that. Like there's backflip, for instance, which is a block that also draws your cards. That's pretty good. Boom. A fire potion's pretty nice. Also, she has poison, by the way. She can poison the enemies and murder them. Like, very easily. Seems like a defensive style of play. Not quite. Silent is, well, Silent focuses a lot around blocking, but at the same time, it's slightly different. They also... Freedom's 5 is 15, so... I can wait a couple turns for this to come around. 8, yeah, this is fine. With the silent, you genuinely don't want to get hit by an enemy, by the way. And for this, I think first I'll take out a strike. Ah, Mind Blast. That is a very interesting attack. Let's think about this. Ah yeah, Poison Stab is a really good item. Really good card, by the way. It's just really good card. Upgrade 2 items free, nice. So like, see how normally I would have to do an extra 6 damage to this? An extra bunch of damage to this one to kill it. Now, that enemy is going to die in 2 turns rather than just... and is pretty much a free kill. And also I'll use an attack potion to give myself some, you know, now this enemy will die directly at the start of the next turn, but I can just murder that one. Pen nib is a really good relic. It's really good, by the way. Basically, every time you do 10 attacks, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attacks, which will split it, by the way. It doubles the damage the 10th attack does. So like, say if it doubled, for instance, riddle with holes, it would do a pretty high amount of damage. Like, pretty high. I'm not exaggerating here, it feels like 30 damage actually. Oh yeah, that's right. Can't exactly deal 30 damage if you're weak and he's healing. And this slime likes to weaken enemies. And I also need to get some water because it is getting very hot in my streaming room. Now, this slime is annoying, but it's pretty easy to defeat. Oh, there's 1,000 cuts. That's a pretty good item. Pretty good card. Really good shoe. So yeah. Oh yeah, this is totally fine. Oh no, that's unfortunate. I've gotta wait until an attack comes around so I can actually deal a decent amount of damage with it. Let's just hope I draw. Well, looks like I lost some money because I wanted to be too cute with it. This is a problem that you'll find yourself running into often, by the way. Slay the Spire is not a game where you can exactly be very cute with enemies. 1,000 cats is pretty good though. Basically, it kills really small enemies like these really fast, you know? I really like this game. It's a lot of fun even if it's... Oh, Ghost in a Chat's really good. Ghost in a jar that you see turns you intangible. Basically what intangible does is... well, the instant you become intangible, you can only take 1 damage for the rest of that turn. Backstab's just good though. Innate, by the way, means it's always in your hand at the start of combat. No exceptions. Oh, upgrading 1,000 cuts makes it deal 2 damage. Nice. That seems pretty worth it. 2 damage is a lot of damage. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. You'd always think this was actually written by John Williams sometimes. It certainly has that sort of sound. Thousand cuts is a lot better than you'd expect. 2 damage over a long time really adds up. Yay! Oh, and Phantasmal Killer is pretty good too. Empty Cage, Coffee Dripper. Let's not take Coffee Dripper. Empty Cage is pretty good. It allows you to immediately remove 2 cards from your deck, which I will be using to remove strikes. So John Williams really is very clear to see here. Yeah. I feel like Ghost in a Jar is pretty important here if I want to use 1,000 cuts. Perhaps that isn't the best way to do it, but you know, it should be fine. You'll be right back? Alright, see you in a bit. Thanks for hopping in there. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, 1,000 cuts is really good against these enemies. This enemy is pretty much like really loses to the silent. It's well, I mean specifically it loses to the Shiv build of the silent, which is a little different than the other builds of the silent. Just a little bit different. It deals a lot of damage. Basically, watch this and see. I should probably have used 1,000 cuts first, ironically. Should be fine. By the way, the Shiv build seems like a lot of fun. Yeah, it's especially fun when you, well, let's just say there's a way to make it even more ridiculously silly. Oh, Dolly's mirror, nice. Let's copy out. Oh, nice. thank you for taking my useless relic that allowed me to remove 2 cards from my deck, then giving me a really good relic. That doesn't particularly matter. Oh, Phantasmal Killer costs 1 now. Nice. I can appreciate silliness. I am rather silly sometimes, am I not? Silliness is indeed something which I am. Not something which I am not. Oh, confusion. Oh my goodness. Confusion is certainly something. Yeah, let's try this. No reason not to. I guess I'll take 8 damage to the face. That doesn't matter too much. It's not really that much damage in particular. Little more damage than you would think. A lot less damage than you would think if you thought otherwise. Horncleat, nice, that's pretty decent. Oh, there's this. I cannot afford anything. I am sorry, I cannot exchange goods for your services. Yes, shopkeeper. Money? Once again, I'm sorry, shopkeeper, but I cannot exchange good for services, you know? I'm really quite devastated by it, but you know, it should be fine. Let's just do this. I should have a second one of those coming up anyway, so it should be fine. Whoops, clicked out of the application. No. Oh, that's lucky. Pen nip. Ah, so whenever I play a non-attack card, I thought it was just whenever I played a skill. Certainly interesting. I just get 3 days on my next turn. That dazes and confuses me. 5 damage is a bit annoying, but it should be fine. Shift build is really good with pen nip, by the way. It's annoying that I'm not drawing more good cards, but, you know. Thank you. Oh, another 1,000 cuts. Well, you know what? 1,000 cuts is still 1,000 cuts regardless. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. I don't think I could play if I had fast mode off, by the way. With fast mode off, things get like ridiculously slow. You think you can see where this build is going and you like it? It's a very fun build. That's for sure. Basically the idea is you play a ton of 1,000 cats and also a ton of Blade Dance. Oh, whoops, that's the wrong card, which I tried to play. Oh, it should be fine. I can just heal up on the next one. even just 1,000 cuts does quite a lot of damage. So having multiple, well, let's just say, is pretty good. Oh my goodness, finisher. That is actually insanely good. Now let's upgrade this 30,000 cuts instead of actually healing, which I said I was going to do, but I didn't do for some reason at all. You know what, let's play dance. Let's just deal a ton of damage in one turn. I know I should have done that in a different order, but it doesn't matter. Oh, why didn't I get that last turn? Shaking my head, game. I am shaking my head. How rude of you. Oh, you took my 1,000 cuts? Wow, that's really rude. I am gonna take a 3,000 cuts in that case. And deal even more damage to you. Please take a lot of damage. And die. Thank you for your 1,000 cuts. Well. I'm dealing a decent amount of damage, but it's nothing really impressive. I think next turn is the one where he does that really strong attack, which is basically called Hyper Beam. Yeah! It's, well, not basically, it's actually just literally called Hyper Beam. Ah, and it killed me. But I unlocked a new character! Yay! Yeah, new character! New character. Now, I want to actually finish run with the science, so I shall be right back super quickly. I am going to get myself another drink of water. My water is currently out, so yeah. See ya in a second. Yeah, in a second. Sorry for the little interruption. Yep. I dropped a bit of the water on the floor for some reason. So yeah. Excuse me. I shall be getting to this silent run directly now. Welcome back. Oh, thank you. Because an rare card to obtain the silent. Excuse me, I have a bit of a sore throat. Thank you. Oh. But anyway, I have pain. Oh. Yeah, I forgot that's what pain does. I need to remove pain immediately. That is not a good card. Well, I mean, it's not really a card, but it's a curse which you can remove, but yeah. Pain needs to go. Right now. Pain, go away. Come again, never. Never come into my house again. Never come into my house again. Oh, heal. Yay. Nice. That's really good with shift build as well. If only I had shifts now. Unfortunately, I do not currently have shifts at this time. But I do have very easy to kill enemy things. Dexterity, nice. Meow 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 meow. Oh, and glass knife is really good just in general, by the way. It's essentially, haha, I deal 12 damage to you. Twice. Meow. I wonder how they actually got the music for this. Did they actually hire an orchestra? Or is it like a synthetic orchestra, if you know what I mean? Like, did they create it in a digital audio workstation or something like that? Or is it actually real? I could see it potentially going either way. Well, I mean, like, real is, like, not exactly the correct word to say, but at the same time, you know what I mean. Is it... Oh, that's good. I hope I don't get it. But knowing this, I will get the Awakened one as the final boss. Oh, that's unfortunate. Meow, 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 meow. A fully orchestrated soundtrack would be really interesting. Well, I mean, there are definitely a few games which have actually had fully orchestrated ones. Like, for example, Cuphead and Mugman. Whenever you would deal 4 or less unblocked attack damage, increase it to 5. Very nice. Boot to the head. Parasite, Parasite's unfortunate because it removes 3 max HP, but it's fine. Oh, it's Neko. Skull is good. Gives you extra poison when you poison an enemy. Speaking of which, poison. Poison! Oh no, that's unfortunate. But it should be fine, right? It's fine. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Let's take endless agony. Since it's fine, it just exhausts. 9 damage is a little annoying, but it should be fine again. I just wish I had fewer strikes in my deck. Strike is very annoying. Thing. Well, thing's not the word is. It's a very annoying card. But, I mean, you can do a lot worse than it. I'll take 11 damage and then literally win the next turn. Okay, good to know. Anyway, time to move on to the boss. Let's get a weak potion or something. I think doesn't matter that much. Not a weak potion, you know. Da, 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 da. Actually, let's keep... Let's turn off mute while in background and actually search up this question. Is Slay the Spire's soundtrack orchestrated? Oh. Apparently it was made by one person who is just very good at using VSTs. That's really cool. Anyway, really, really cool. That's a very talented person. Indeed, indeed it is. Very, very talented. At least I managed this. Hiya? Hello there. That's it. Guy Hex Entertain. Yes. If I have met you before under a different name, it's a pleasure to see you again. If I have not met you before, it's a pleasure to meet you. Yeah. I'll just... Hi, I guess. It's better to say. I am very awkward, as you can see, as a matter of course. Oh, this is the map. Yeah, that's right. Oh, it changed it into another curse. Yay! What a surprise. Editor's note, she wasn't surprised at all. Oh, I see. You're a good friend of mine. That's cool, that's cool. Nice. Awkward game indeed. Nice. Oh, it's nice to meet you then, Josie. I am the big awkward. Okay. Now, just take a bunch of damage, you know? And let me deal a bunch of damage to you and kill you. Ah, whoops. Now, I lost a bit more gold this time, but it's fine. It's fine. Who needs gold anyways? Just use gold. Gold's super easy. Easy squeezy. It's really easy to get, you know. Well, now then, bye-bye. That's a lot of damage. And dash. Dash is just a good tag in general. Now we are on the poison train. No reason to play any of those. Let's just hope I don't die there. Because there is indeed a scenario in this one in which I do die. Which would be very unfortunate for me. Actually, never mind. I'm totally fine. Oh, whoops, that was wrong. That was a misclick, but it's fine. Total misclick, but it's totally fine. I'll just die. And then play the last character, actually. Which is a good character. I never die, I'm too pro. Unfortunately, I wish that was the case, but it isn't. Actually, it is. You're totally right. I never indeed die. Gambler's Brew is good. Alright, now let's see how I can survive this enemy on 3. Yeah, let's get rid of all of these. 13, I think I'll just... oh, just barely die. Rip in peace. Well then, now I at least have this new character known as the Defect, my favorite character in Slay the Spire. Now let me just show you off how they be doing. Defect's a big old robot with this lightning orb thingy that they can use to... oh, this is a very good route. It's potentially, like, insane. Potentially get 3 elites. Oh. Basically, they have this special orb that they can use to... well, do a bunch of damage. That's it, basically. And you can actually increase your orb level. Nope. And let's just skip over this one. Oh, that's unfortunate. There's a chance of me killing 2 elites. I mean, I'll probably still kill 2 elites. This is pretty good, by the way. But at the same time, it's not quite the same. Leap is just nice. So, let's quickly explain how this works when I get into an actual fight. Eternal Feather is very nice. Now, since this is an actual fight, let me explain super quickly. So, this character, known as the Defect, essentially has 3 little orbs over their head. You can channel... There are cards which channel specific types of orbs. There's lightning orbs, plasma orbs, which I don't have, dark orbs, and frost orbs. Lightning orbs deal damage to the opponent. Dark orbs deal a lot of damage to the opponent. Frost orbs, basically, well... they pretty much, you know, give you block. And plasma orbs give you energy. You can also, by the way, do something in particular which is known as evoking. So you destroy 1 orb and that orb shoots out as something, either healing you a bunch or like giving you a bunch of block at least, or dealing a bunch of damage to the enemy. It's pretty good. Elites are annoying though because they deal a lot of damage. They really do be dealing a lot of damage though. Thankfully, the Defect, even if they take a lot of damage near the start, is pretty good at, you know, essentially ratcheting up until they're super duper huge. Old coin, nice, that's pretty good. Regen potion, yes. Static discharge, oh, that's pretty good. I don't remember that, but they must have changed it somehow recently. Although, with static discharge, you actually have to take a lot of damage to your face, which is not exactly what you want to happen. Because it's very difficult to heal. Oh, Seek is really good, by the way. Seek's one of the best cards in the game. Ah, yes, let's upgrade Seek. Or, let's upgrade this. Nah, let's upgrade Seek. Seek's just too good not to upgrade, in my opinion. Then we can upgrade... How do you go up from Spire Slaying? Slay the Spire, slay the mountain, slay the continent. Well, you could slay the world, of course, but you know, you would prefer your face to be undamaged. I know that exact feeling. I do not want my face to be hurt. Do not hurt my face, please. My face is very delicate. Ah, yes, thank you. I guess I'll do this instead of, like, resorting to that, but... Ah, Ah, interrupted. Very nice. Very, very nice. Just as kind of equip heavy helmets though. Can lightning spirits? Well, I can equip some heavy helmets. See? For this. Might as well. It's not bad. Basically, it punishes them for attacking, but you know, it should be fine. Oh no, it'll be fine. Die. Bye. Now let's skip super quickly and yeah, I want to upgrade static discharge so that this boss, well, you'll see. I hope I get static discharge next turn. Just so I can, you know. But yeah, lightning spirits can indeed do that. Oh, that's better than static discharge. I should have just played leap. And as you can see here, static discharge is a very interesting power. A very, very interesting power. I'm proficient in heavy armor? Of course I am. Who wouldn't be proficient in heavy armor? Everyone is, you know. Bye. Now you die. Oh, all for one, that's a really good card. It also synergizes a little. Yeah, let's take it. Also, it's the name of a power from My Hero Academia, which is a very good show. And I like the song to it. Now let's see. Out of these, let's take guest keys. You know, guess you should start learning. Perhaps that would be a good idea. I love water. Nice and refreshing. Now then, let's get going on this journey and hopefully actually avoid a lot of enemies. But as a matter of fact, I will not be avoiding enemies because I will be fighting them. You know, the weird thing about this is these don't deal attack damage, these deal orb damage, so it's totally fine. All for one can be very good, by the way. Like, really, really good. Now let's leave. I don't really feel like getting a lot of damage done to me. And instead, let's just do this. Now deal your not pathetic, but you know what I mean. deal your damage to me. And die. Thank you for dying. Oh, Lock-on is pretty good, but not as good as I remember it being. I might as well do this. No reason not to. Making it so I gain a bunch of lightning from one attack is pretty good after all, so, you know, it should be totally fine. Alright, I'll take 9 damage and then I'll deal a bunch of damage too. Cool. Well, letter opener is pretty good. Ah, hologram. Holograms also pretty good, by the way. This enemy is annoying, the snake plant. They're really annoying. Like, really, really annoying. They deal a lot of damage. 15 shooter. Should be fine. I take 3 damage and get 2 lightnings. Oh, whoops. That was an accident. I should have done that in a very slightly different order. Ah, enfeebling spores. What a shame that they don't exactly work when I'm just literally about to kill you. Oh, that's good. Oh, now let's upgrade something. No, not this. I kind of want to upgrade hologram, but you know, hologram's fun. I'd rather upgrade one of these to make it cost 0. Zap and Jill cast together. No. Meow, 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 meow. Well, that's a little unfortunate. I don't know if I'll survive, but of course, that's not exactly what matters. Matters is I try my best, and also I don't die. Which, now that I think about it, it kind of is the same as staying alive. Ah, ball lightning. Ball lightning is rather good, but also interesting. Also, I should heal for once rather than upgrading. Oh, that's a bit annoying, but it's fine. I should pray. I'd rather not desecrate it and gain a curse. Gaining a lot of curses really gets to be annoying after long enough. should have played the other card first. And here we go. That should be totally fine since now I deal a bunch of damage and this turn I pass, since next turn I just win. Meow 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 meow. Overclock is pretty good. Now I just need like void or whatever it's called. Yeah. Oh, that was fortunate for me to have that specific ending thing. Now I'll save that for the boss. Powers are very useful. Let's see, I do still have hologram. Oh, whoops, that was an accident. So it turns out you can't exactly play that when you don't have enough energy. What a surprise. Oh my goodness, gasp. That's a decent zero cost card at least. I just hope to at least make it to the boss. Now, witness the power of All for One, which is pretty powerful. Not that powerful, of course, but like a little powerful. More powerful than nothing. Oh, now let's take another FTL and let's remove from my deck this card. I just want a bunch of removals now. Oh, Vajra is good. Virus, however it's pronounced. I'll upgrade a couple skills though. Oh, I also have 25 HP, so it's 25, 57, 62, so that should be fine. There's a specific level of power for that power. It is a very specific level of power for that power. Yow, yow, yow. No. I have a lot of these zero cost cards in my discard pile right now. You see, that means when I get the card All for One, and let's drink the power potion just so. Creative AI is very good, but just so I can actually get something useful. Oh, that's useful. Well, now, I think... maybe I should have played a few cards first. Yeah, maybe. Doesn't really matter to me in particular, though. Because now I am totally fine. I just need to actually murder them. Leap's probably better. Leap gives me enough to survive until the next turn, which means I can murder this enemy next turn. Well, not quite murder. Almost murder, but actually died too. Not like this, Pepe hands. Oh, God. Feels so weird saying that on a YouTube stream. But, you know, it's totally fine. Anyway, I think I'll give it one more try at the defect. Then we can wrap up the stream. Just to show you how the defect is. Actually, when defect goes off. Let me just tell you, defect's very crazy. Very, very crazy character. I think I'd rather skip this. The defect is a pretty glorious title. Inglorious title. Yep, it is a little bit of an inglorious title. But it's because they're a defective robot. Oh, find some potions. Nice! That's pretty good. Now let's see. Which of these are very good? Removal. Fine. Wait, recursion's probably the best, in my opinion. Oh, that's unfortunate. Claw! I see. Claw is good. Now let's do a bunch of damage. Oddly smooth stone. Very nice. Go for the eyes, also very nice. Let's upgrade this. No, let's not upgrade this claw. Let's upgrade the lightning and do the jewel cast in just a minute. Might as well deal more if it's gonna wake up anyways. Sure, deal me 18 damage. You can even deal me 6 damage or whatever. you're gonna die next turn, so that doesn't particularly matter. Well, not right away next turn, of course. You know what I mean. Next turn is like... Orichalcum, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, another go for the eyes moment. And happy flower. Very nice. Oh, good face, bad face. Oh, ho! I like this face. Good face, bad face event, by the way, gives you a random face. Let's check this. Do I upgrade my... I think I'll take a little rest at the resting zone. Ew. Ah, and my character says Pekka when fight starts, so that's the thing about the face that I have now that I was going to mention, as a matter of fact. And that's... Charged battery is good. I like Pekka. Pekka is my favorite. Is Valkyrie's good at an intimidating? No, it's fine, it's fine. It's just Pekka. You know, it's Pekka. You know how Pekka is and all that. And Pekka to you, my good slimes. Pick a card. Allow me to call you. You know? Thank you for Orichalcum, by the way. Oh, that's good. Now, let's just give a quick wait. Now let's not. Let's just wait. You know what else is cacaw? The cacaw. You think it's growing on you? Nice. It grew on me too. Indeed. A bit like a fungus. You know how funguses grow on things? They're fungi. And anyone who says Pekka is a pretty fun guy, in my opinion. Pekka. Get it? Get it? Fun guy. I am bad at winking. Guess we should start saying it more. It'll make a trend. Maybe. Instead of being trendy, let's murder this. You know. Oh, and that is very nice indeed. Oh. Ah yes, inserter. This is a very silly relic. A very silly relic indeed. I think I have the path which I'm gonna go, but yeah. Caca! I take 2 damage, caca. car indeed. I think I want to get self-repair, by the way. Self-repair is... Oh, flex potion, yeah. Forgot about that. Self-repair is a really good item. Breaks down door with shotgun in hand. What? That's perfectly menacing. You think you may have to step out for now? You hope I enjoy the rest of my stream, and you're glad you're to catch me again? Oh, thank you. I hope you have a good time doing what you have to do. Thank you. And just have a good day or night or whatever it is for you. See you, sugar. It was nice to see you. Bye-bye. Now, back to some sweet spire slaying. Yum. A call might be intimidating if your opponent is a worm or a small insect, I guess. I suppose, but I like it. A lot more than I probably should. That's a lot of damage. This was an unfortunate one, but it's totally fine because I have this self-repair. Yay. Oh, the legendary hero known as the Tick had Spoon! Or something like that as his battle cry. Indeed. That is definitely true. As a matter of fact. Spoon! Spoon! I don't know how he even says it. But I've heard of him. He's definitely an interesting character. There you go. 7 HP for me. Another claw. Nice, that's good. That's exactly what I want. Literally exactly what I want. Oh, thank you. There's a shop. Any cards that I have that have exhaust? Not really. I think I can do this though. This is pretty good. I just need to wait for the lightning. Whatever it's called. Lightning hits every enemy. Lightning hits every enemy is a pretty good one. Because it does a lot of damage. But yeah, any Warcry can be intimidating if you try hard enough. Just about any. Well, maybe not every single one, but you know. I know I'm a lightning good. Of course! I am a lightning spirit after all. You know? Lightning is my specialty. Bing, 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 bing. Get hit. Boom. 3, 6, 9, 12. Be on 1 HP, but you'll just heal yourself, so it's fine. And now you die. Bye-bye. Another claw. Good. Oh, Pear's good too. Increases my max HP, so it heals me a little. Oh, channel 3 lightning. Oh, good. Your battle cry is... whatever that get damage sound effect is is because the first thing you do in most fights is get shot. Oof, that's unfortunate. Sorry. As always, I have a bit of a sore throat. No, this should totally be fine since I'm doing a lot of damage with lightning. Ah, thank you, Claw. Another self-repair. Good. Very nice. Aggregate is also very nice. I used to think aggregate was like not that good, but now I think it kinda is that good. You know? At least I have a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. After seeing this, you think you want to try out Slay the Spire? Where can you play this? Yep, indeed. You can get it on Steam. You can also purchase it on iOS and maybe Android, I think. But the ports aren't quite as good as the original, from what I recall hearing. It's a very fun game. So I can see why you'd want it. Bullseye is pretty good. Heal, oh, Smith. Smith. No, I mean heal. Is that the opposite of... Oh. No. You don't even need to lose max HP to get things. Very nice. Although, I do wonder how on earth this robot can actually be, like, you know, a vampire. A robot vampire seems kind of absurd if you think about it. But not if you don't think about it too hard. You know? Just don't think about it too hard at all. And it'll be totally fine. Oh, now that's a bit better. Wait, the robot's not immune to vampirization? Nope. Bite is basically turning you into a vampire. So literally, you are a robot who is a vampire. So you're a vampire robot. Somehow. I'm a bit fuzzy on the details. I don't exactly know how you can become a vampire robot, but, you know. You definitely can is the thing, sir. Not quite sure why. but you definitely can. Oh no, that's unfortunate. Well, with that death, I am going to finish up for today. Thank you everybody for coming along and watching some Slay the Spire. I super enjoyed today's stream. I find Slay the Spire a lot of fun. You can find it on Steam basically if you want to play it, but that's not all. Also, I have a stream this Friday at 2 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, which is 3 hours back for EST and 6 for PST, I think? Yeah, I think so. I'm not totally certain. I hope to see you there. I have a lot of fun with Slay the Spire. It's one of my favorite games, by the way. Even though I don't actually play it that much, I like it a lot. I hope you all had some enjoyment of today's stream. So, I am just gonna say thank you so much. I hope you enjoy it. I love you all. And chill. Peace out, Stormies. Bye bye.